Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. What the fuck was that?
I just want to start the video off weird. This
We're
video is
doing
about to get
today-
really weird, so I just want to start it off weird.
what are we doing today then, Deacon?
We're going to be talking about SCP 99999. Sorry.
Call the police.
Um.
That's the police number in England.
Oh, it is cool.
Yeah.
Object.
999.
So I'm gonna start off by just saying this is the first one we've talked about that's not dangerous.
Ooh, that's good.
Probably the safest SCP in all of the website. SCP-999 is allowed to freely roam the facility should it desire to, but otherwise it's kept in its pen between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. so it can sleep. During emergency lockdowns for its own safety, it is also kept in its pen. Subject is not allowed out of its pen at night or off facility grounds at any time. Pen is to be kept clean and food is to be replaced twice daily. All personnel are allowed inside his holding area, but only if they are not assigned to other tasks at the time, or if they are on break. Subject is to be played with when bored and spoken to in a calm, non-threatening tone. SCP-999 appears to be a large, amorphous, gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime, weighing about 54 kilograms or 120 pounds. Holy shit, I didn't realize how fucking heavy it was. Sorry.
Like you
With
then.
fuck off. With consistency similar to that of peanut butter. Subject size and shape is easily malleable and it can change shape at will. Though when at rest, SCP-999 becomes a rounded, oblate dome roughly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. Holy shit!
Like you then.
You're pretty close. Well, no. I'm about 2 meters high, and I'm nowhere close to a meter in width.
Oh, okay. You sure?
I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'4".
If you catch my drift, you're not a meter wide.
I know what you're saying, but fuck off.
Yeah.
The surface of SCP-999. You know what? I'm gonna call him Jello. The surface of Jello consists of a thin, transparent membrane similar to that of an animal cell, roughly 0.5 centimeters thick, and is highly elastic, allowing Jello to flatten proportions of its body up to 2 centimeters thin. The surface is also hydrophobic, allowing although Jello can willfully absorb liquids. See addendum Jello-A. The rest of Jello's body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it is capable of digesting organic material with ease.
Right. That sounds interesting, Deacon.
Sorry, I unplugged my headset and couldn't find the aux cord.
Oxygen cord.
Aux cord. Subject temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, Jello will often react with overwhelming elation, slithering around to the nearest person and leaping upon them, hugging them with a pair of pseudopods while nuzzling the person's face with a third pseudopod, all the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises. The surface of Jello emits a pleasing odor that differs with whomever it is interacting with. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh.
I don't like Play-Doh.
I don't either.
Especially if it's been used.
Play-Doh is just disgusting smelling in general.
Salty, shitty stuff. You tried eating it?
No, I don't think so.
Why are you the only one who... Kenny, have you tried eating Play-Doh?
So I used to have this Play-Doh set that made like cupcakes and shit.
We're getting a bit off topic here, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are. Simply touching Jello's surface causes an immediate mild euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to Jello, and it lasts longer after separation from the creature. What?
It basically jerks off then.
Oh my god, fuck off. Subject's favorite activity is tickle wrestling. Oh my god.
Jerks off
often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until asked to stop, though it does not always immediately comply. Though injuries may occur, Jello has never been found to purposely attempt to harm others and will immediately back away and contract his body into a quivering mount. Oh god. While gurgling in a manner similar to a whimpering dog. This is sad now. Seemingly apologizing for hurting someone. While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in any way. People suffering from crippling depression or PTSD, for example, have reported having a far more positive outlook on life after multiple interactions with SCP.
This be good
Or
for
I mean with
Senpai and
Jello.
CJ.
Yeah. The possibility of manufacturing antidepressants from Jello slime is currently being discussed. Jello seems to love all animals, especially humans, refusing to eat any meat and even risking its own life to save others. On one occasion, leaping in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them.
Very good.
Jello's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&Ms and Necco wafers being its favorite. Its eating methods are similar to those of an amoeba.
How do they eat?
They just absorb whatever they want to eat.
Oh, okay.
Reminder to all staff. Wait, no, I have to get in voice for this. Give me a
Okay.
second. Reminder to all staff. SCP-999 is not to consume caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week, someone gave SCP-999 a can of cola, along with its usual breakfast. Not only was it literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the carbonation makes SCP-999 visibly queasy afterwards, and it refused to move or eat for the rest of the day. SCP-999 has thankfully recovered since, but the staff member in question has been reprimanded.
Been fucked over, basically.
Yeah, most likely fired. The whole thing with SCP is there are these people called D class who are like prisoners, and if they fuck up a single time, they're killed. Addendum SCP-999-B. The following is a report from an experiment in which SCP-682 is exposed to SCP-999. Oh wait, is 682 the unkillable lizard?
I think so.
999. What is that? I can't do that voice. SCP Jello moves in front of SCP-682, jumping up and down in a dog-like manner while calling out in a high-pitched squealing noise. Ugh, disgusting. 682 immediately steps on Jello, completely flattening Jello. Observers were about to abort the experiment when 682 started talking again. What is this? I feel good. Jello can be seen crawling up from between 682's toes, up along its side and around its neck, while it's clings on and begins gently nuzzling with its pseudopods. A wide grin slowly spreads against 682's face. Feel so happy. 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 682 repeats the word happy for several minutes, laughing occasionally before escalating into non-stop laughter. As laughter continues, 682 rolls around on its back, slamming its tail upon the floor with dangerous force. Stop! No tickling! Continues laughing. As 682 and Jello continue the tickle fight, while 682 finally wears down and appears to fall asleep, with what would appear to be a smile on its face. After 15 minutes of no activity, 2 D-Class personnel entered the room to retrieve 999. When Jello is removed, 682 immediately wakes up and unleashes an unidentifiable wave of energy from its body, all the while laughing maniacally. All persons within the wave's range collapse into crippling fits of laughter, allowing 682 to escape and slaughter everyone in its path. Meanwhile, Jello quickly rescues as many persons as it can, taking them to a safe place to recover from 682's laughter wave, while agents suppress and recontain 682. Despite the tragedy that 682 had brought upon the facility, Jello has not shown any fear towards the creature, and the fact has made gestures suggesting it wants to play with 682 again. 682, however, has stated this. What the fuck does that say?
I don't know. I'm watching a video.
That feculent little blank can data expunged and die. Wow.
Nice.
This is a memo from, I'm going to guess, Dr. Bright. While the test was unsuccessful and ended in tragedy, that had to be the funniest thing I have ever seen. I never thought I'd see the day when I would regard 682 as cute. Please send me a copy of the security tag tapes ASAP.
Does
Okay.
Dr. Bright have a brother called Dr. Dark?
I can't stand you sometimes.
I know. That's why you ignore me for 2 days.
I wasn't ignoring you.
I know.
I was
Don't
fighting.
worry.
I was fighting some personal demons.
No, don't worry. I know. I'm not joking. I'm not. I am genuinely joking. I know. I know you have a life outside of me. Is that all of it,
I
or
I
is there
mean,
more?
I don't have a life inside you either.
If you had a life inside me, I'm worried. Get out of me.
Yeah, that's it.
And this conversation goes sexual straight away.
Yep.
So is that all of it,
Sadly,
or what is it? Is there
yeah,
more? Is there more?
that's everything.
That actually sounded nice. I was not expecting that. But do you know what that means, Dick One?
I fucking forgot to say it.
That about does it for this video. Thank you all so very much for watching. And as Carlos always used to love me saying, thanks for watching. And as always, goodbye.
Please kill me.